everybody, Bishop here, and today I want to bring you a video about a topic that I guess has kind of become a controversial topic with a lot of people from what I've been seeing on Twitter and a lot of the videos that came out about what people jokingly call scrub-based matchmaking, but it's actually called skill-based matchmaking, or SBMM if you've seen it. To those of you who don't know what skill-based matchmaking is, it's supposed to take players who are all on the same level, put them into a nice little lobby together to make the game nice and competitive, you know, without having a whole bunch of people that are really good on one team and a whole bunch of people that are really bad on another. You know, that's the way it's supposed to be in theory. Treyarch did put it into play with a recent patch update, but according to the Twitter feeds and things I've been reading, it's been taken out, and as Vonderhaar's told us all, connection is king, because he wants to make sure that everybody has the best experience possible, and you know, the connection is what's going to make the game the best experience for you online. But the thing that I want to talk about is I don't understand, and I don't get why people don't like it. Okay, I'll get into a couple questions that I have here, and then I'll kind of give my opinion more towards the end about skill-based matchmaking. But you know, so the stuff that I question is do you just want to play noobs? Is that why people don't like it? Do you just want to go into a lobby with a whole bunch of people who have just gotten the game, haven't done anything yet, just got it as a Christmas or birthday present, and they don't know any of the maps? You just want to play those people so you can get, you know, 40 kills and 1 death and show everybody how great you are? You know, I mean, and you can put together great clips and things like that for your channel, or you know, whatever reason you may have for wanting to do that. You know, I mean, I feel like that's the main reason why people want it. I don't know if that's 100% the reason, but you know, to me, when I hear people complain about it, that's my first thought, is that that's the only thing they want. They want to play guys they can just beat the heck out of, and you know, without even trying. You know, and to build off of that, you know, that makes me think that the players who are complaining about it only really care about, like, you know, their KD. They don't care about the wins. Now, to me, in my opinion, if you're a 1 KD, you're a good player in Call of Duty. Okay, I'm going to reference everything to Call of Duty numbers. I'm not going to worry about all the other games because this is just focused on Black Ops 3. But to me, if you carry a 1, you're a good player. You know, if you're over a 1, you know, you're a very good player. If you're over a 1.25, I think you're, you know, a great player. You're not. I mean, but you know, to me, that's somebody who's a good player. You have those people out there that'll carry, you know, a 2+ or a 3+ KD in a lot of their games, and to me, those are the selfish players who love this skill-based who hate skill-based matchmaking, rather, not love. And the only thing they want to do is, you know, come into a game like this, like of domination. If I could, I would show you what I'm thinking here, but these are the people who will just circle the outside of the maps, okay? They never go towards the middle, towards the B flag. They just go and they try and find people in their spawns, and they just get as many kills as they can in their spawns, and they don't care about winning. You know, you'll never see them go down the middle of a map. They'll just circle around the outsides and find whoever they can on the outsides of the map, and that's all they do all game. So you know, while their KDs may be up there, I don't fully trust stuff when I see a 2+ or a 3+, because to me those are just the people that are just trying to search out you know, players that are unexpected as to where they're coming from and things like that. You know, another thought is, you know, do you not like a challenge? You know, to me, a challenge is what makes me come back to something more and more. Okay, I don't. If I walk into something and I'm the best and I'm doing great at it, and there's no challenge to me, you know, getting anything done, I get bored very easily with something like that. Okay, now maybe that's not your forte. You know, me pulling out the big words there like forte on you. Yep, needed my thesaurus for that one. But you know, it's just, I don't know. Like I said, everybody knows, if you know my channel, if you watch my videos, you know I'm an older gentleman. I'm 38 years old, and I got responsibilities and stuff like that. Yes, it's responsibilities. But you know, I was kind of raised to enjoy a challenge and figuring out how to get things done and how to make myself better at stuff and do those types of things and practice to make myself better. Not just have something just come so natural that I can go, okay, I'm really good at this. And the puppy came in to say hi. I'm really good at this, and I don't need to do anything else. So, you know, but I'll move on to the next thing. I guess that's what I'm trying to say is I get bored if I don't have a challenge. That's me. You know, if that's not you and you just enjoy dominating and doing the same thing over and over and over again, you know, that's fine. That's your thing. But to me, that just is something that will bore me of something, and I'll stop doing it. So, but to kind of get onto like my opinion side of things here, take a drink of my Diet Coke real quick. My biggest opinion is this, and this goes along with how I was raised. If you want to be the best, you have to beat the best. Okay. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to fight people who have a .25 KD. I don't want to play against people who can't shoot straight. I don't want to play against people who aren't going to challenge me and make me rethink how I have to play maps or how I have to, you know, watch my corners to tell you. Because, you know, as you watch my gameplays, you'll see I come around corners and I make sure that my gun's up and I'm ready to go. And if I could just run around the map just hip shooting everybody and drop 40 kills and not even think about it, excuse me, that's just not going to keep me coming back for more. And I think if you were to ask a lot of the professional players, they would tell you the same thing as well. It's like, you can be the best against the worst people. It doesn't make you the best player ever. Okay? You're not going to get any better. You're always going to be the same. And nothing's going to change. I mean, look at the pro players that are out there. I can guarantee you when they started, they all sucked. But it was the fact that they sucked at it and they wanted to get better that gave them the drive to keep playing and keep playing against the best and keep, you know, grinding like they say they do. I mean, you got people that I see now grinding this game 8 to 12 hours a day now. It's ridiculous. If you watch Twitch, but they're not going into lobbies to just, you know, light people up on their Twitch channels, okay? They go into and they play competitive. They play their arena stuff. Even just the normal YouTube guys, not even the pro guys. You know, they put out a lot of videos where it's like, you know, some of them hate skill-based matchmaking with a passion, and that's fine, you know, because I mean, if you're not good enough to run your YouTube channel and beat the best, then I mean, I don't think your YouTube channel will be around for long. But you know, I mean, if you get followers, great, but to me, that's not impressive when you have guys that just go into like the worst possible lobbies and put up, you know, gameplay highlight videos of them kicking the butts of people who have no idea how to play the dang game. But you know, you also can look at it in the way of pro athletes. Anytime you hear one of them get, what's it called? Get interviewed after a game, they're talking about how, you know, I wanted to, you know, to take on the best. So, for example, like in football, cornerbacks are always talking about, I want to cover the #1 receiver. I don't want to cover the slot guy. I don't want to cover the rookie. They all want to take on the best, because when you play against the best, you can find out some things that you're not very strong at. Okay, you might not be good at, you know, you might not be as fast, you might not be as strong, you might not be as quick, but then you find out things that you need to work on. Okay, and that's why you play the best. You don't, you know, it doesn't understand it. I don't understand the uproar that happened. I don't understand the big deal that had happened, and I wish that I could, but like I said, I have a different mindset about this whole thing. You know, it did come out, it was broken. I'm not going to defend that it didn't work. I just don't understand the huge upheaval that people throwing their arms up in the air and saying that they're done with Black Ops now because skill-based matchmaking is in there. And, you know, sure, it was in there. Call of Duty's always had some form of skill-based matchmaking since, I don't know how long now. It might even be since day one, but they've always had some kind of formula in there for skill-based matchmaking so they can make everything even. It's always going to kind of be there, so, you know, just deal with that. But like I said at the beginning, they have let everybody know that you know, connection is king. They're not just focusing on skill-based matchmaking. Okay, so you guys can kind of calm down a little bit with that. The game has been outstanding. Treyarch's been doing a great job of getting everything fixed for us. They fixed it when the upheaval came back, so I'm going to expect to see skill-based matchmaking actually come back. They're just working on getting everything fixed. Okay, so don't think it's gone for good. I think they're going to come back with a new patch, and you're going to see skill-based matchmaking in there again, and team balancing is going to get fixed and all that stuff. You know, just kind of just go with it for right now, and we'll see how things end up turning out here. So I think that's going to be it for me today. You know, I just wanted to kind of get that out. Like I said, I'm trying to understand these things. I'm trying to understand the upheaval. But, you know, if you guys could just, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. You know, hit me up on Twitter. Let me know, you know, why you may not like skill-based matchmaking, or let me know why you do like it. Okay? I always love discussing these things and talking and trying to get into the heads of other people so I can understand everything. You know, but as always, do me a favor, hit that like button. Make sure you guys subscribe and stay tuned for more content. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day. Bye. You got to